My problem with the Marvels movie is that it says nothing. It has the emotional depth of a kiddie pool. It's an essay with the thesis statement and a conclusion, but no body paragraph. Or there is a body paragraph and it's just rushed. Monica and Carol are supposed to be the emotional centers of the movie because of their past connection, but their resolution is not cathartic because the depth in their relationship is not really explored well. It's very rushed. It's very obvious that Monica feels abandoned, but it's not obvious in how it shows up in her daily life. We know the why. We know that Carol has a pretty good excuse. But how does that show up in Monica's everyday life? Is she a workaholic? Is she an alcoholic? They tell you, but they don't really show you. They don't have you live through their depth. In the flashback scene where they're seeing the memories, you see that it hurts her because it hurts her. They tell you it hurts because it hurts, but they don't show you how it hurts her in her day to day. So it just feels very plastic. She feels abandoned. Okay, why? Why do we care? The movie doesn't give you a reason to care that Monica was abandoned. Monica would have been tenfold more interesting if they explained how she dealt with being abandoned instead of just saying, "Oh, I'm hurt, I'm hurt, I'm hurt." And to me, just saying that she's hurt rushes through the emotional depth of the story. And then my issue with Kamala is that she learns that you should not idolize people to the point where you don't see them as human. She learns that from watching Carol and Monica. And it's like, okay, yes, that's a lesson to be learned, but there's no friction or struggle. There's no emotional stakes almost. Mind you, Carol is somebody that she idolizes so badly. To humanize somebody that you idolize is not easy. The problem is not that it's easy, the problem that it's not interesting. You don't see the consequences of what happens when you stop idolizing somebody. Her demeanor is pretty much the same. Why should you not idolize people? Why should you see people as human? Yes, that's a crazy question, but the answer is interesting, and the movie doesn't give you that. This movie prioritizes plot over substance. There's a lot of emotional beats that it hits, but it doesn't go deep. It makes for very boring, very flat characters. These characters don't feel lived in. So the movie is boring to me. A movie like The Thunderbolts, the characters feel lived in, even though the moments are short. The movie really just rushes through their emotions by giving you flashbacks and montages. I don't feel a connection to these characters because they don't really show you. They tell you, these characters in the Thunderbolts, Yelena, they have a personal goal. They're trying to find something that is bigger than themselves within themselves. In the Marvels, it just feels like for all of the main characters, their personal journeys take a back seat to the plot. These characters' personal journeys don't push the plot, so they're not really interesting to me.